Problem 250. In the assembly of the bronze tube and steel bolt shown in the figure, the pitch of the bolt thread is P equal to 1 over 32 inch. The cross-sectional area of the bronze tube is 1.5 square inches, and of the steel bolt is 3/4 square inch. The nut is turned until there is a compressive stress of 4,000 psi in the bronze tube. Find the stresses if the nut is then given one additional turn. How many turns of the nut will reduce these stresses to zero? Use modulus of elasticity of the bronze equals 12 times 10 to the 6 psi, and modulus of elasticity of the steel equals 29 times 10 to the 6 psi. Okay, so I have drawn here a free body diagram, and it's cut in the middle between the washers. When the bolt is tightened, it will cause a compressive stress in the bronze tube and tensile stress in the bolt. So there will be a compressive stress here for the bronze, and we have tensile stress for the bolt. The resultant force for the bronze tube is, let's say, we call it P sub BR, and the resultant force for the steel bolt, let's call that P sub ST. By summation of forces horizontal, we can obviously say that P sub ST minus P sub BR equals 0, or P sub ST equals P sub BR. Since the problem is asking for the stresses, let's express this in terms of stress, because we know that P is equal to the stress times the cross-sectional area. So we can write this as stress for the steel times its cross-sectional area equals stress for the bronze times its cross-sectional area. So we're given the areas. For the steel, it is 3/4 square inch, and for the bronze, it's 1.5. And then the stress in steel is 1.5 times 4 divided by 3 is 2. So that's equal to 2 times the stress in the bronze. So there are two unknowns here, the stress in the steel and the stress in the aluminum. So there's only one equation here, and we have two unknowns. So the other equation can be generated from the geometry of the deformations. So let us say, for example, we use this line as our reference line. This one. Reference line for the deformation. So due to this tensile force in the steel, that means that steel bolt will have to expand. Let's say, for example, this is the exaggerated expansion of the steel bolt. Okay, let's call this delta for steel. And due to this compressive force here, or compressive stress here, then the bronze tube will shorten. So let's say this is the amount of shortening for the bronze tube. Let's call this delta sub BR. What's next? Next is about the pitch. The pitch is given to be 1 over 32. So what is pitch? Okay, let's just say, for example, this is the bolt, no? Then these are the threads. The pitch is actually the distance from one reeds to the other. This one. This is the pitch, P. And one turn of the nut, let's say, for example, there's a point here in the thread of the nut, and then if we are going to turn the nut, it will go around like this. Goes here and up to here. So that's one turn of the nut. So that means one turn of the nut will move the nut at a distance of P, which is the pitch. Okay. And the total movement of the nut is actually equal to the sum of the deformation. So total deformation is equal to the total movement of the nut. So the total deformation is the shortening of the bronze plus the expansion of the or elongation of the steel bolt. And this is equal to the total movement of the nut. So one turn of the nut is equal to P. And then if we let N equals the number of turns, then the total movement of the nut is P times N. Okay? So we will get our second equation from here. Okay, let's go back to the problem. The problem says that find the stresses if the nut is then given one additional turn. Okay, so one additional turn, meaning because there's already a mention of initial compressive stress. That means the nut is already tightened to cause a stress of 4,000 psi in the bronze. Okay. Now we need to turn it one more time and find the stress that it will cause in the bronze and the steel. So for one additional turn, N is equal to 1. And then we know that the pitch is 1 over 32. And deformation is stress times length over modulus of elasticity. Okay. So from this, we get this second equation. Stress in the bronze times its length. By the way, the length is given to be 40 inches for both the tube and the bolt. We'll just write L divided by modulus of elasticity of bronze plus the stress in the steel times L over modulus of elasticity of steel equals P times N. So we have stress in the bronze times the length, which is 40 inches, divided by the modulus of elasticity, that's 12, times 10 to the 6, plus the stress in the steel times 40 over 29 times 10 to the 6 equals P 1 over 32 times N, which is equal to 1. And then we'll express the stress in steel in terms of the stress in bronze. So from this equation, this one becomes 2 times the stress in the bronze times 40 divided by 29 times 10 to the 6 equals 1 over 32. So the stress in the bronze equals 1 over 32 divided by the quantity, the sum of this one, 40 divided by 12 times 10 to the 6 plus 2 times 40 divided by 29 times 10 to the 6 close parenthesis equals, we have 5,129.72. This will be PSI. And it follows that the stress in the steel, which is just twice that of the bronze, this is equal to times 2, 10,259.43 PSI. So this is, by the way, this is just the stress developed for one turn of the nut. We are already given the initial stress. The initial stress is 4,000 psi, and for the steel is just twice of that. That's 8,000 psi. So the final stresses for the bronze, that's 4,000 plus 5,129.72 equals 9,129.72 psi. And for the steel, that's 8,000 plus 10,259.43, and that's 18,259.43 psi. So this answers the first question. The next question is to find the number of turns necessary to reduce the stresses to 0. Okay, so we are going to loosen the nut until the stress for both the steel and the bronze equals 0. So going back to this equation here, we know now that the stress is 9,129 and for steel it's 18,259. If we substitute these values here, we get 9129.72 times the length divided by modulus of elasticity. That's 12 times 10 to the 6 plus the stress in the steel is 18,259.43 times the length divided by 29 times 10 to the 6 equals the pitch times the unknown, the number of turns. We can solve N. That's equal to 9,129.72 times 40 divided by 12 times 10 to the 6 plus 18,259.43 times 40 divided by 29 times 10 to the 6 equals times 32 equals 1.78 turns. Another solution is by ratio and proportion. For one turn, the stress for the bronze is 5,129.72. So, this is for one turn. Now, for n number of turns, the stress of the bronze becomes 9,129.72. So, by ratio and proportion, n over 1 equals 9,129.72 over 5,129. So, n equals 9,129.72 divided by 5,129.72 equals 9,129.72 divided by 5,129.72 equals the same answer, 1.78 turns.